Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Abraham Lincoln High School hosting New Utrecht in girls varsity basketball. Great season for the Rail Splitters so far, 12-0 against these New Utrecht Utes coming in at 7-6 rather. So just over 500 for them. Lincoln expecting the win tonight. And of course, Coach Shields will always remind you, don't get too comfortable. Meager crowd here for this one. Lincoln expecting a much bigger crowd on Friday night as the girls will have their final home game of the regular season, also being senior night, and that game against Erasmus, one of the big competitors. Today's game supposed to be somewhat of a guaranteed win for the Rail Splitters. We'll hope I'm not jinxing them as the tip-off is underway. And there's a turnover from the Rail Splitters to start us off. Samaya Brown, Tikwa on defense, and this one is going to come back to the Rail Splitters now. Tikwa Wheeler. Bit of a wild pass out there. Torlai able to keep it under control. Powell at the way. And one of the first shots of the night is off. Wheeler tries to put it very far forward for Jennifer Mitra, unable to connect on the pass. Shot is up and no good from number 10. It's Ibadet Taipi. And a quick timeout taken here. Early on, still 0-0, 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. 6:42 on the game clock. Quick timeout as the teams try to get themselves set against each other. Lincoln has just been running over every team in the division this season. Layup no good, but does draw the foul. That's number 5, Bouquet Kagechioglu. And an unlucky bounce on her first free throw. And Kagichioglu will miss the second. Lincoln coming back up with it now. Mitra gets it to Samaya Brown. Her pass is intercepted, though. Coming back for the Utes. Doing it all herself is number 23. .23 for the Utes is Thoria Alzandani. Alzandani under the net, puts it up, no good this time. Rebound goes to the Utes. And that layup is off from Mei Lin. Tikwa Wheeler on the ball now. Gets it under the net, layup is no good. That layup by Natalie Laguerre. And a jump ball called. Torilei, shot looks like it was blocked. Foul called there on Wheeler for a reach across hit. And Jaylene Knight subbing into the game for Tikwa Wheeler. And that shot is off. It's coming back the other way for the Rail Splitters now. Hernandez. And another bucket for the Utes. They take a 4-0 lead with 4:34 on the clock. Torelai puts one up, draws a foul, but doesn't get the bucket. She'll step to the line for two. The call was a push by number 34, Mei Lin. Tori gets the first points on the board for the Rail Splitters. And make it two. Foul there called on Natalie Laguerre for a push from behind. It's going to be Utes basketball. Samaya Brown tries to push it forward, unable to connect the pass. And that's Toria Alzandani again, streaking up the court. Tries to get the layup, cannot, but does in fact keep possession. Adria Powell tries to get it forward to Jaylene Knight. She does, but Knight can't connect. Samaya Brown now, and she'll put it in for two. 4-4 with 3:35 on the clock. And that's going to come back as Rail Splitters basketball. I believe it was an over and back. Foul there called on Samaya Brown. And shot is good from Mei Lin. Powell muscles her way underneath. She won't get the bucket, but she will get the foul. It is 6-4. Utes over the Rail Splitters. Make it 6-5 as Powell takes one back. She'll get a second shot now. Hernandez with a nice steal. Gets it under the net to Mitra, but Mitra can't finish it. And Mitra finishes that one, 7-6. Nice layup by Brown, 9-6. Now we're finally seeing the rail splitters start to vibe. Unlucky touch there for Powell as she pushes it out. Powell doesn't receive the pass cleanly. And it's Utes basketball. They're having some control issues too. Hernandez just absolutely harassing them. It's a timeout for New Utrecht. Hernandez trying to do it herself, cannot. Mitra can't make the rebound. First shot is missed by Bouquet Kagetjioglu. Second shot is good, make it 9-7. Samaya Brown is off. And Nicole Yee is going to draw a foul. Calling 2 hands on the dribbler on Samaya Brown. So Nicole Yee will step to the line. Front rims it. Four seconds left. Torelli for three. No good. Mitra puts it up. No good, and that's how the first quarter will end. Score of 9-7, a combined 16 points for these two teams. Very low-scoring game. Shooting woes on both sides. Not the start we're sure the Rail Splitters were looking for against a team 7-6 compared to a Rail Splitters 12-0. They're expecting to be powerhouses, and this quarter they have not shown it. I believe 3 of their shots came off of fouls. So they are not scoring much from the field so far. There was about a 30-second period where we really started to see them clicking and vibing together. The momentum seemed like it was going in their favor, but they were unable to keep that momentum. And so here we are at only a 2-point game. Second quarter coming up. Only a 2-point deficit here. New Utrecht will start with the ball. Powell steals it, trying to do it herself, and she does. Foul called on Sarah Hernandez for the block. And Nicole Yee tries to get it to her teammate, but unable to receive the pass was Elizabeth St. Louis. Torrey air balls the three. There's Samaya Brown going to get called again. Wheeler gets the layup in. 13-7 Rail Splitters, just over 6 minutes on the clock. Another turnover. Here comes Tori Lay. And she will get the layup in. 15-7. Here comes that Rail Splitter momentum. Adria Powell absolutely just slams that ball out of the hands of Elizabeth St. Louis. And the shot clock will run out for the Utes. Rail Splitter basketball. Referees with some quick whistles today. And a traveling violation on Tikwa Wheeler. A timeout called by New Utrecht. Wheeler gets under the net. Can't get the shot off, but does get the foul. Toria Alzandani called. Wheeler makes the first. She misses the second. And that shot's off by Wheeler. We're going to get a jump ball here. Jenny Cheng going to step into the game for Jaylene Knight. That basket will not count. Traveling called on Wheeler. Score is still 16-7. Rail Splitters take a timeout here. 16-7, 3:37 left on the clock. And a traveling there on New Utrecht. And there are two for the Rail Splitters. I believe that came from Jennifer Mitra. And another traveling violation. Rail Splitters basketball. Rail Splitters put it up for 2. And that's off the top of the basket. Top of the backboard, rather. Easy layup there for 2 for Lincoln. Ball rolls in and out there for New Utrecht. Wheeler tries to push that one forward. For number 12, Cariz Paragir. But Paragir couldn't get her hands on it. And Alzandani not going to make the bucket, but she will get to the line for 2. And Alzandani with that free throw will actually put the first point on the board of the second quarter for New Utrecht. With only 2 seconds left to play. And that is how the first half will end. Our score is 22-8. We'll be back with you after this with the remainder of the game. So stick with us.
All right, this is Adam, take 2. Mark?
I guess.
I go like this.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community.
I want to encourage others to play volleyball or choir because you get to experience new things and do stuff that you've never done before. My reason why is passion.
My reason why is pride.
It's easy to spot people who participated in high school sports and activities.
Right on time.
They learned important lessons like leadership, teamwork, respect.
Hey, our meeting moved to 10.
We'll be ready.
Values that last a lifetime.
We need to focus on 3 factors.
Support high school sports and activities in your community. When kids take part, they get set for life.
The most heart-stopping, game-changing, tie-turning moments in high school sports. Under Armour Highlights of the Week on the NFHS Network.
National studies show that students who participate in activities like music, sports, and drama not only have better grades and attendance, but they develop the character to handle adversity, the grace to accept defeat, and the self-confidence to start over. Take part. Get set for life. Just a reminder, kids who participate in high school activities tend to go a little farther than those who don't. Take part. Get set for life.
Coaches teach your kids to dream. Coaches teach your kids to overcome. Coaches teach your kids good sportsmanship. Coaches teach your kids proper technique. But who teaches your coaches?
This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins and losses. Skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community, because when kids take part, they get set for life.
All right, this is Adam. Take 2. Mark?
I guess.
I go like this.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community.
I want to encourage others to play volleyball or choir because you get to experience new things and do stuff that you've never done before. My reason why is passion.
My reason why is pride.
It's easy to spot people who participated in high school sports and activities.
Right on time.
They learned important lessons like leadership, teamwork, respect.
Hey, our meeting moved to 10.
We'll be ready.
Values that last a lifetime.
We need to focus on 3 factors.
Support high school sports and activities in your community. When kids take part, they get set for life.
The most heart-stopping, game-changing, tie-turning moments in high school sports. Under Armour Highlights of the Week on the NFHS Network.
National studies show that students who participate in activities like music, sports, and drama not only have better grades and attendance, but they develop the character to handle adversity, the grace to accept defeat, and the self-confidence to start over. Take part. Get set for life. Just a reminder, kids who participate in high school activities tend to go a little farther than those who don't. Take part. Get set for life.
Coaches teach your kids to dream. Coaches teach your kids to overcome. Coaches teach your kids good sportsmanship. Coaches teach your kids proper technique. But who teaches your coaches?
This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins and losses. Skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community, because when kids take part, they get set for life.
Lincoln Rail Splitters. First quarter was relatively uneventful. A 9-7 score at the end. Second quarter, Rail Splitters started to pick it up just a little bit. You can see now the score is 22-8. Rail Splitters only allowing 1 point, and that came in the final 2 seconds off a free throw. But still, the Rail Splitters were only held to 13 points. Nothing doing there from Toria Elzandani. Samaya Brown, the layup just rolls out. And the foul called there. They call it on Aaliyah Smith. Brown's layup no good, but the rebound by Wheeler goes in. Powell makes it. 6:25 left on the clock, 26-8 the score. No good from Sarah Hernandez. Powell muscling it in underneath. Can't get it to fall. Brown for three, no good. Powell gets it forward to Wheeler. Wheeler makes quick work of it. 28-8. Lincoln on top. 4:41 left to play in the quarter. Bucket and the foul for the Rail Splitters. Dequa Wheeler will step to the line for the end one. And whistle blows as a child's ball rolled onto the court. Safety issue. And the shot clock expires on the New Utrecht offensive drive. Big three from Torrey Lay. Traveling will turn it over to the Rail Splitters. Sarah Hernandez shot is just off the rim. Good push forward. Wheeler misses the layup this time, but Powell follows it up, puts it in for 2. Powell from under the net can't make it happen. And there's the first points on the board in the third quarter for the Utes. As they hit double digits, it's 35-10. And Alzandani couldn't get any help from her team there. Lincoln's pressure just too much. She ends up popping it into the hands of Adria Powell, who puts it up, gets the bucket, and one. And she makes it 38-10. First free throw there from number 30, Melanie Galazzo. Doesn't make it, nor does the second, but the rebound does go to the Utes. Whistle blew, not sure why, but it is white ball. Aaliyah Smith to inbound, 13 seconds on the clock. Shot clock is off. Malay letting the time run, 3 seconds, takes a shot, no good. And the third quarter will end with a score of 38-10. As we move into the fourth, Rail Splitters do seem to be on their way to taking this one. Only 3 points allowed to the New Utrecht Utes in the last 2 quarters. But there are still 8 minutes to play. We'll see how the Rail Splitters finish this one out. Fourth and final quarter here from Abraham Lincoln High School. New Utrecht trails by 28 points. It's 38-10, Rail Splitters. First quarter, New Utrecht really hung in there. It was 9-7. But in a second quarter rout, Rail Splitters made all the points, outscoring 13-1. Third quarter was no different, as we're now at a score of 38-12. Rail Splitters have all the control. They just need to play another 8 minutes to put this one in the books. Melanie Galazzo, excuse me. Misses her free throws. Adria Powell, quick pass forward. Finds Hernandez, but Hernandez can't get on the other end of it. But Rail Splitters will keep the possession, as Thoria Elzandani tried to recover the ball and was unable to do so. Powell puts it in for two. 40-12, Rail Splitters. Offsetting fouls there called on Melanie Galazzo for the Utes and Javina Brown for the Rail Splitters. We have mentioned earlier that the referees have had a quick whistle today. Players have had to make sure to control their bodies a little bit more, make sure that they don't get any erroneous touches. And Galazzo bounces that off the top of the backboard. Powell gets the touch to put it in for two. It's Aaliyah Smith putting two on the board. 44-12. It's Aaliyah Smith battling here. And a traveling violation. Ball coming back to the Rail Splitters. Adria Powell going to get called. Big steal there and big points from Aaliyah Smith. 46-12, Rail Splitters. Illegal screen there from Elizabeth St. Louis. Hernandez's shot is off. And here come the Utes. And there's 2 points from Ibadette Tepi. Venturi Alzandani makes a good poke and runs it down for a layup. Good job by the Rail Splitters not fouling. No reason to overpressure here. When you've got this kind of lead, you can give those ones up. Hernandez for three. Nope, they only give her two. 48-16. Hernandez to Smith. Smith, no good. Rebound to Mitra. Mitra to Powell. Powell muscles her way in and makes the basket. Wheeler's layup, no good. Mitra bringing it out, slowing it down, controlling the pace. Samaya Brown going to come back into this game, likely on the bench due to foul trouble. But with 2:27 left to play, no big deal right now. And Alzandani going to get another bucket for the Utes. Cariz, no good. Brown will step to the line for two. Foul called on the block from, I believe it was number 34, Mei Lin. Brown makes the first. Unlucky roll on the second. Wheeler with the rebound is good. And Mei Lin's getting to the line for two. She misses the first. But makes the second, 53-19. Timeout called. Full timeout. 53-19 the score. Minute 44 left to play. Fourth quarter has been as exciting as any part of this game. 9 points scored by the Utes. More here in the fourth quarter than they did in the first three. Excuse me, more points than any one quarter. And Lincoln finally vibing and showing the fun-to-watch team that they have been all season, and the team that our fans love to see. Casey York on the court. Cariz, no good. Whistle blows. The shot clock had reset, but it should not have because the ball did not touch the rim. Brown gets it to Casey York. York to Cariz. Brown to Brown. Javina Brown gets the two as the shot clock buzzer rings. 55-19 Rail Splitters. Final minute of the game. Melanie Galazzo tries to get a shot off. Ends up going under the net, but they keep the possession. Bounced off a rail splitter. But then she gives it directly into the hands of Casey York. And it's a jump ball that goes back to the Utes. Samaya Brown to Javina Brown. And jump ball this time. It'll stick with the rail splitters. Melanie Galazzo trying to pull it away. And that is how this one is going to finish. 55-19, the final score. For everyone here at Abraham Lincoln High School, I'm Peter Andrus. Thanks for watching this presentation of Rail Splitters basketball. Tune in tomorrow, the 30th. We will have the boys' final home game of the season and senior night, as well as Friday, the girls' final home game of the season and senior night for them as well. We'll see you next time.